Here is the all-new 2023 Toyota Crown XLE. The Crown has been in continuous production abroad since 1955 when it made its debut as the Toyopet Crown and was the company's first mass-produced passenger car despite not being seen in North America for 50 years. It debuted in the US in 1958 and was offered for sale in Canada from 1965 to 1972. And with this underperforming 60 horsepower engine, these were halted after 2 years after it made its US debut because it couldn't travel at the speeds required on American roadways. In this video, I'll be going over what trims are available with the Crown, what safety features you get with this XLE trim, the exterior, the interior, the infotainment system, and the pricing. If you guys are new here, my name is Jason and I do reviews on vehicles here in Canada, so be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Starting with the different trims you can get when it comes to the Toyota Crown. As of Toyota's website at the time of making this video, you can only get the XLE or the Platinum trims. And with the XLE trim, you can get the limited package as well. Each of these trims will have their own unique features and options as well as exterior looks and interior looks. Now, as for the safety features you will get with the XLE trim, this includes the full speed range dynamic radar cruise control, blind spot monitoring with safe exit alert, and the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which adds pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing assist, roadside assist, and the proactive driving assist. And if you're comparing the Toyota Crown with this competition, it goes against the 2023 Honda Accord and the 2023 Nissan Maxima. And in terms of the competitors, the Toyota Crown definitely stands out with its exterior bold looks, and even the interior has a nice look to it compared to the rest of the competition. But it all comes down to how much you want to spend if you like the exterior of this vehicle or its competitors, and same thing goes for the interior. But if I would have to choose, I think I would go with the Toyota Crown. But let me know in the comments which one you would pick, this one or one of its competitors. Taking a look at what powers this Toyota Crown, it has the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, which is going to give you 236 horsepower and 163 pound-foot of torque. Fuel economy wise, you get about 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. And if you end up picking the Platinum trim, then you're going to get the 2.4 liter hybrid max engine, which is going to give you 340 horsepower and 400 pound-foot of torque. The front of the XLE, you get this unique and sleek looking bumper that's covered in gloss black. And you've also got this satin aluminum trim that stretches across. The middle section of the bumper, there's this pattern section which makes the front end stand out. And in the small grille area, in the center there, you do have your front sensor hidden away. And then above that, you do have this LED strip that flows into these nice thin shaped front headlights. So with all of this, the front end definitely has a nice look to it, especially coming down the road. Coming to the side of the Crown, the lines and shape definitely give the Crown a nice silhouette. Around the windows is chrome trim, which doesn't look all that bad since there's very minimal chrome accents on this vehicle. And even the small window area at the back flows nicely into the top of the trunk. Also, you've got the body color door handles and the body color and black side mirrors with the turn signals. Even along the sides of the vehicle is more gloss black trim. And then you've got these nice looking 19-inch alloy wheels finished in silver and black. Coming around to the rear, you've got this different looking rear end with the sides of the bumper positioned differently than the center section. The bottom area has the black plastic with the satin aluminum trim along the bottom, along with the reflectors and reverse lights. On the trunk is the all-wheel drive, Crown lettering, and the Toyota badge in chrome, with a backup camera as well. And this section right under the lights has more of this nice designing. And as for the rear stylish tail lights, which are tied as one piece and help make the rear look even better. You've also got this low-key thin spoiler built in. Opening up the trunk, there's a ton of space back here for whatever you need, which is always a good thing. Other things back here are the rear seat knobs to fold them down, and lifting up the carpet area will be the spare tire and roadside kit. And this is something small, but I like how you have this handle to help close the trunk. Entering into the rear of the XLE, it's a simple and clean door trim area with a cup holder space at the bottom and a speaker next to that. The middle area has this vinyl trim, and as for the rear seats, you get these premium cloth seats which have this nice look to them. There's even this goldish piping on them, and even the headrests are shaped for comfort. In the center area will be the cup holders, and behind the driver and passenger seats, there's mat pockets for additional small storage. On the rear console is just the venting and USB ports. Coming to the front of this Crown, it's just like the rear but with a slightly bigger area at the bottom, and you've got the usual window and side mirror controls. As for the front seats, these are a bit different than the rear. There's more goldish piping and also these sections in vinyl. Also, you do get heated front seats as standard, and both of the front seats are power adjustable. Even on the door sill area, there's this aluminum piece with the Toyota logo and the Crown lettering. Underneath are just the pedals and the hood latch release. Above are the trunk and gas cap buttons, and at the top are the auto high beam and windshield defrost buttons. You've also got these cluster buttons, and then the steering wheel is manual adjustable. Entering inside, the dashboard is covered in hard and soft material, and you've got this fully digital cluster which is super clear and responsive. On here, in both of the RPM and speed sections, you can view different information about the vehicle, and even in the center area between that, you can also see different menus. So you've got 3 different sections to have all 3 different menus, whatever you want in there. It's so easy. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather, and on the left side will be the cluster, phone, volume, and Bluetooth controls. The other side has the cruise control, adaptive cruise control, lane keep, and radio controls. Behind will be the indicator and lighting controls, while the other side has the wiper controls. The armrest area is pretty unique because you can actually open this from both sides, from the driver or the passenger side. And inside is this tray for small storage. And if you take that out, you do have some decent storage space with a 12-volt outlet and a USB port. On the center console is the traction control, electronic parking brake, EV mode, auto hold, and different drive modes. Also are the cup holders, and you've got the USB ports as well, along with a wireless charging pad area that does come standard, and the gear shifter is also wrapped in leather. Above will be the temperature controls and the heated seat buttons. Then you've got this 12.3-inch touchscreen, and this is very easy to use, so it's perfect for someone that doesn't want a complicated system to go through. You've got the map section, which you do have to subscribe to, or you can just use your Apple or Android devices for your maps. Then is the music section for your radio and connected devices. Next is the phone pairing section, followed by the vehicle section, which you can access a few different things about the vehicle. And finally is the settings section, where you can add different users and change other settings about the vehicle. Up top is the mirror, interior lights, and SOS. And here's the key fob and what it looks like for the Toyota Crown. Now, coming around to the passenger side, the dashboard is uniquely designed, and you've got the usual glove compartment space. Now, there was no window sticker for this Toyota Crown XLE, but this does start from about $48,800 Canadian, and this may be minus any dealer discounts and manufacturing rebates if they're being offered. Well, that does it for the review on this all-new 2023 Toyota Crown XLE. Let me know what you think of this. Do you love it or do you hate it?